The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Ham Right podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be listening to us in the world. It's your Ham Right podcast with your boy C Ham, aka Cal L, and as always, with my brother by my side.
D Ham, what's happening? What's good with you, bro?
Man, everything is everything, dog. Man, how was your week this week, dog?
Oh man, the devil was devilish this week, but you know, greater minds and greater grinds prevailed, and as always, stay grinding, stay shining, staying blessed. So, you know,
my man, that's the motto, right?
Thy rod and thy staff shall comfort me. What's good with you, bro?
Oh man, everything's good, man. Glad, like it was a rough week for me too, man. But I'm glad to be back in the lab with you. You know, this is always my breathing time, man, to get in here and kick it with you, man. So, all right, man. So what we gonna start out with the people with this week, man?
Well, it's been an action-packed week for everybody. Seems like
Sheesh.
Us and the country. So, newly elected President Trump has said that he's in favor of restitution or reparations for white people.
Wow.
People that are hurt by the DEI, the diversity, equity, and incision policies. And he was in an interview earlier this year, saying how he feel like it's a big anti-white feeling going on in this country. And that's just unacceptable and can't be allowed.
Man, but here's the thing, man. What's crazy about that, man, is the diversity, equity, and inclusion policies that are out there. Most of the people that are taking advantage of these are white people.
Bam.
They're white people taking advantage of these. So, I mean.
And how can a person of Anglo-Saxon color, history.
That's privilege, man.
Going to sit there. Thank you. You took the words right out my mouth.
That's privilege.
Why can't we finish? Going to sit there and say there is an anti-white feeling in this country. You guys set the rules and the standards in the bar of racism and discrimination.
Yep. And keep moving the bar once we read it.
And you still pulling the strings. Hey, you got what you voted for.
Speaking of get what you voted for.
But just before you get them, they reparations, make sure I get my 40 acres in a mule.
No, I thought you just wanted
or I take 20 acres in a Camry. You know what I'm talking about? I take 20 acres in a Camry. That's the equivalent of a mule in 2024, ain't it?
Oh man, yeah, I take that 20
They
acres.
Ain't say no horse, so it ain't no Range Rover, no Maserati or nothing, but you know, mule equivalent of a Camry.
Yeah, and the resale value.
Because it could have been a donkey. A mule is a donkey and a horse that have a
ass.
And y'all can kiss it.
Give me 20 acres and an ass.
And that ass.
Oh man, but speaking of getting what you voted for, man, Uncle Luke jumped out there post-election and had some comments for the Latino voters. He went in on Instagram Live and posted he got his popcorn ready for the mass deportation. That's it, and it is gonna go down. I'm interested to see how that's gonna go. Also says that once it starts, Black Americans will not be marching with them in protest.
Because normally we march together.
Yeah, we stand together as one.
Here's the thing. Do you know 13% of now it was only a small percentage of Black people that voted, but out of that percentage, 13% voted for Trump.
Yep.
But again, you're gonna be careful what the saying, the proverbial, be careful what you ask for.
Yep.
Y'all voted for him. So hey, and I ain't gonna lie. The other day, boy, I went for lunch. I wanted some tacos because I had a rough day. I wanted some comfort food. Boy, it wasn't a taco stand nowhere in town.
What? they hiding up. They went and hide, man. I ain't no tacos with your comfort food though.
Tacos and reels.
Yeah, got no reels there. That's mine when you cook them.
Yeah, but I'm just the taco food. But hey, boy, that's on Jesus sandals right there.
Oh.
Boy, when a taco stand to be found, boy.
Oh
I had
man,
to go to brick and mortar.
especially in this area, man. So yeah, man. So Uncle Luke felt betrayed, man, just like a lot of us did, man. But like we gonna keep this down in the South, man, down in the
MIA,
the
the 305,
and we're gonna bring up my man Trick Daddy Dollars.
T double D.
Now, before we get into this, man, I have to, I'm a Trick Daddy fan. I'm a Trick Daddy fan.
We just listened to Trick before we got on.
Exactly, man. I'm a Trick Daddy fan, man. But some of the stuff he say, man, I'm gonna tell you, some of the stuff Trick Daddy say that is probably the closest that you will get if you sit there and listen to him to smoking crack.
No,
man,
there's some real shit right here.
But what's real about it?
Okay, did you not hear what he say?
I heard exactly what he said.
His mama, his mama's mama, her mama,
right?
All of them from Goose and from Florida. Number one. Okay.
But go back even further. Go back further than that.
I ain't gotta go back further than that. Let me ask you something. Why is it that particular races, they get called by their nationality based on their origin of where they're from, but yet we don't sit there and call white people Anglo-Saxons or say, hold on,
because you're proving your point. But go ahead and finish.
But we don't sit there and say, oh, he's an Irish American, or he's an English American, or he's a Scottish American, or he's a Welsh American.
He's just American.
He's American.
Yeah.
So why is it they're called Hispanics? Because their origin is Hispaniola from way back in the days. They're called Hispanics. Why are we called African? Because our origins. Case in point, I'm labeled African American. My motherland, Germany.
Yeah.
And just like Trick, Pop, his people were sharecropper. Big Mama was a sharecropper. Yeah. Her mama was a sharecropper. They from Arcadia, Florida.
Okay, I can concede that point.
So again, we're being labels. It's just like when they took our names and gave us the masters' names. We're going off the labels they interpreted. Before that, they called us Negroes or colored.
Yeah.
Man, people I've hired that on their birth certificate, it says race colored. I'm like, damn. So we're pretty much labeling ourselves based off what they say we are. But again, do they not call Latino people? Or they call them Latino, right?
Right.
Because a large group of them come from Latin America.
Yeah, Latin origin.
They call them Hispanics, right? Because of Hispaniola. They say Spanish.
Yeah.
Because they're from Spain. They call us African American because our origin is Africa. But yet when we talk about white people, do we say Anglo-Saxon American?
We do not.
Do we say Irish American?
Yeah.
Do we say Welsh American?
No, German American. I can see the point.
T-double-D.
I can see the point.
I want to get me a Benz, but I'm 50 grand short.
Let me applaud you on that, dog.
No, I'm just saying, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very valid point in the way you explained it, man. And
we got to stop letting them set our rules. We make our own rules. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, man. Indeed. All right. So on to some foolishness, man. Your boy Julio Fio, man.
Boy, this was despicable.
It was
tasteless. And if this don't show you, you know what, bro? Let's show him the video.
You want to show him the video?
Let's show him the video.
All right, we're gonna show y'all the video to this one. It's a couple seconds in here, man. But let's preface it what the video is about, though. First off,
so they're interrogating one of the suspects in the death of the rapper Julio Fio, and they're trying to, I guess, coerce him or trying to bait him into confessing into the murder. But at the end of the day, mind you, he was out free. So y'all had nothing on him.
Right.
And he's still a victim of a horrible crime.
Yep. So
and you're innocent till proven guilty, so they say in this country.
Check out this few seconds of this video here.
What do you know about Julio Fio? Let's start from there. I think he's a piece of shit. I watched all those videos. I went down that rabbit hole. Yeah, we all did. I mean, that Joker's desecrated.
So here we go, man. 5 months after, the day. Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get. And these are taxpayer. They get paid from taxpayer dollars.
Well, these are the same people that's gonna get immunity once your boy get in there.
And they want to be given. And it's people saying that we should give police immunity.
Nah.
This man was horrifically murdered. And I'm not taking no side saying he didn't bring it on himself or whatnot.
No doubt.
But at the end of the day, he was a victim of a horrific crime.
Yeah.
And your job is to, solve it and rectify the
protect and serve, actually. Protect and serve.
Boy, y'all better wake up.
All right.
Y'all better stop drinking that Kool-Aid.
All right, moving on here, man. So now we got the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight.
We talked about this before we got on.
Bruh. I'm gonna say this, man. Jake Paul carried him. He carried him in the fight. Again, Mike Tyson still the baddest man on the planet, but he didn't look it last night, man. He didn't look it, dog. So
I mean,
he is 58 years old.
58.
So
time don't wait for nobody.
Yeah, damn sure don't. What Rocky said,
No, what Apollo said. Yeah. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Shit, that's what Apollo said.
That was before. Throw in the towel. Throw in the damn towel.
Throw in the damn towel.
Oh man,
that's Rocky 3. Throwing the damn towel. Rocky 4.
So the fight went the distance. I kind of figured if it got out of the first 2 or 3 rounds, I thought it was gonna go.
Here's the thing: man. 2 minutes, 8 rounds.
Yeah,
58.
You got to be able to do that. 20 million for that too.
Oh, Tyson got 20 million. Jake Paul got 40. Yeah, and Jake Paul showed love. Like you saw he bowed down to him and stuff. It's a publicity stunt. But at the end of the day, hey, I can't take nothing from him. At 58.
Yeah.
Took them blows because he got hit with some clean.
He got hit with some, man.
But he gave some too, though.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mike Tyson. Shout out to that boy Jake Paul too for
giving that a shot,
showing love to a great.
There you go. I think Jake Paul said that's his dad's favorite boxer, man. Even including
like I told the boy when they call him the most dangerous man on the planet. At one time, he was.
Man,
that boy catch you with that uppercut and that
on punch out,
boy. Hey. Little Mac.
Oh man. All right, man. So here we go, man. Let's move on to the craziest thing seen on the internet this week, man. Lead us in, dog.
You know what? I ain't gonna lead us in. I'm just gonna let the video lead us in. And we're gonna play it. Bear with us because it's a couple minutes, but trust me, it's worth the watch. Because boy, if this ain't some craziness and some foolishness and some fuckery, grits ain't grocery.
My, check it out.
So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today. Okay. And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean, what kind of test, first of all?
I went and got a DNA discovery thing to find out where you come from and kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah. 5 years, I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her.
We have 3 children, and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible, but guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kid.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
okay, whatever.
You don't have your ID that says you live here. 1, 2, you see what that says?
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child. No, that's your child. And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that. But I can't continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
What kind of man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her in her mother's house?
No. What kind of woman portrays that as his child for 5 years?
Okay, it was a mistake.
A mistake?
And you raised her.
A mistake is putting extra ketchup on my french fries. A mistake is accidentally turning off the TV. How do you accidentally get pregnant by somebody else? Do you even know who the father is?
It doesn't matter who the father is.
It doesn't matter who the father is.
No, it doesn't.
Are you serious right now?
We've been in this house for 5 years raising that baby, and the other 2, they know each other as they know you as daddy.
No, yes, daddy, father, papa, all that good stuff. But guess what? It is what it is. You wasn't honest back then, and I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? So I already called the police to come escort you out of here. You
called the police
100% because I didn't want no arguments. 100%. I didn't want no arguments. I didn't want no fight. No. I ain't starting no argument.
Yes, you did.
I am ending a problem.
Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
Now we're a problem.
No.
Now we're a problem.
Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I love the little girl, but I'm not gonna continue to be a father to a child that's not mine, and I'm not gonna be loyal to a woman who was never loyal to me.
Man, bro, go ahead and go first, bro. Go ahead and go first, bro.
Woo!
Not that Ric Flair.
She's like, what you taking? What test you taking my baby to go get? What? Man, so bro, I don't even know how to go into that, man.
Was he wrong?
No. No, he was not wrong, but you're looking at 5 years, man, of deceit, 5 years of,
and y'all got a 2P. Y'all already got a 2P.
Right. Now he said the other 2 came out his. Now
yeah.
they
I'm sure he tested them too.
Yeah, he said
so.
the other 2 came out his, but this third one, he said, "Hey, you and the
baby
baby
didn't look the same."
He said, "You and the baby, you and that little girl got to go."
It's looking like the baby daddy, which ain't him. Here's the thing, bro.
Oh.
The craziest thing about that video was when she said, when he was like, "You cheated on me." What that got to do with anything? That's besides the point. That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on.
She said a mistake.
It was a mistake. Trying to downplay it. So not only you cheated, but you let a cat go 4-wheel drive and reverse. Wrong.
He said a mistake is putting ketchup on my french fries.
But he was beautiful with that. A mistake is forgetting ketchup. Boy, was he not beautiful with that? That boy was so beautiful with that.
A mistake is putting ketchup on my french fries. Oh, man.
You cheated and had a whole baby and then lied about it.
Oh,
and then she tried to downplay it. Bro, you did the right thing. He did that DJ. Remember on Hustle and Flow when DJ put your girl out with the baby?
No, what part?
Paula, when she was the stripper, talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and threw her out and the baby. Hey, look here. She got a baby daddy.
Yeah, there it is, man. So from your Handwrite podcast to you.
Tell you something, you vicious ass piece of jelly.
Yeah, she had to go, dog.
Now, I'm going to say this. That's a sad situation.
It is, because this baby now 5 years old. That
And he got love for the baby. You understand what I'm saying? And she just got put out with her baby. I mean, yeah.
Man, I ain't got no sympathy for
no. I mean, there was some flaw ass shit going on. You reap what you sow.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, the baby didn't sign up for that, But, hey, public service announcement.
Give it to him.
Kids don't want no tatas, no mama. It's embarrassing. And you showing them, how you shouldn't be and how not to live. Don't no kid want to see their mama be a top.
Nah.
Talk not, think not.
Yep. There it is, man. So I would love to see what happened, because he called the cops on her and everything like that, man.
And he already had his game plan, because he was like, "Hey, you ain't getting no mail here. You ain't got no bills in your name.
No ID with your
address on it."
Yeah.
So he was on top of it, because I was like, "Damn, don't he got to evict her?"
Yeah.
But he was on top of it. Get your slut ass up out this house.
There it is. So that was the first thing, that craziest thing seen on the internet this week. So now this next thing we got here, this is the comedic level of the craziest thing seen on the internet, man. So this one here is a mariachi band playing a Rocky theme to a street fight, man.
So now this particular mariachi band, like a lot of them, are traveling. You see that in the back of the trailer.
You're on the back of a truck.
They going through, the neighborhoods playing music or whatnot. They just so happen to come up on the scene of a street fight. And in the midst of the street fight, they changed their tune, literally, from whatever they was playing to the Rocky theme.
Man, this is hilarious.
You talking about perfect timing? Roll that footage.
Check it out, y'all. Bye.
Tell me that shit wasn't funny.
Man.
But hey, those some true musicians, boy.
Man, the bass came in at one point.
My boy on the trumpet, my boy on the guitar, on the ukulele or whatever the Mexican guitar called. Hey, boy, you talking about perfect timing. That shit was funny, dog.
Oh man, I brought my nephew back a little ukulele, man.
Yeah, he played.
Oh man, yeah, that was hilarious, man. So,
and they were throwing them hands.
Hands, feet, everything.
I was more concerned about what they was playing though to see if they was on beat, but they was.
Yeah, they was hitting it. They was hitting it, man. So that was funny, man. You sent me that. I kind of fell out of my chair on that one, man.
Yeah,
so.
I did too. I fell out when I saw it. Spit up juice and shit.
All right. And so, so hit us up at your handwrightpodcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. Let us know some of the crazy stuff you've seen on the internet, and maybe we'll get you, shout y'all out there and everything like that. Also, make sure you check us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Tunes,
Apple Podcast. Wherever podcasts can be listened to, download it. We there.
There it is.
We out you.
There it is. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.
Subscribe too. All day, every day.
There you go.
Appreciate you.
Be up on all things your ham right. All right, man. So here we go. Top 5 for the week, man. What you got for us?
All right. Well, in honor of that video with the baby mama and, she cheated on him, which I'm sure she showed signs previously.
Mm-hmm.
He just was blind to the fact, and he refused to see the spots on that leopard because the leopard don't change the spots.
Nah.
So the top 5 this week is top 5 signs you need to leave a person alone. Go ahead and go first, bro.
Yeah, I can lean into that. All right, man. So my number 5, and I'm doing these in order. Lying. Lying is big on my scale. Don't lie to me. When you lie to me, you're taking my options away, and I feel some kind of way about that. Being petty. Petty is another one of those things that I feel that it's to make me want to leave somebody alone. All right. Number 3. If you feel like they drain you, if you constantly pouring into them and not getting anything back, eventually you're going to be empty and they're going to be full. So
don't have me crossing oceans for you, but you can't jump a puddle for me.
My. All right. Lack of communication, so that's my number 2.
Communication is key.
Yeah, communication. Yeah, because sometimes communication hurts, but it's necessary.
Especially if it's the truth. You might not like it, but at least you know it's the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is important because it leads into trust.
That goes with taking my options away. Yep. And the number 1 sign to leave a person alone if they cheating on you. You get caught cheating or you catch them cheating. So those are my 5.
That's a great list, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Well, I kind of had a couple things that were similar to yours because, we think a lot and whatnot. And your list was like major points. Bad credit and bad with money. Boy, MOB. If you're going to mess up your credit and you bad with your money, you're going to be the same. If you're going to respect yours, how you going to respect mine? You ain't finna mess my credit up and my money on up.
You say you got a 400 credit score. I ain't going to be able to do it.
Bad hygiene.
Oh.
If they don't care about themselves and their appearance and, what they see in the mirror, how they going to care about you properly?
Touche.
Plus, that just brings problems down the road. Health as well.
Yeah.
And bad hygiene equals, bad things happen to you. Health as well. Flawed character. And, if they can't take account, responsibility or accountability for when they mess up, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Again, leopard don't change their spots. So if they're, liars, thieves, they have shady ways, they're always trying to get over on somebody. If they character flaw, that's the issue. People show you who they are. It's up to us to believe them.
Just got to believe them. Yep.
Vampiric and draining tendencies. And when I mean vampiric,
that's like vampiric.
I'm talking about them.
Tell you something, you vicious ass piece of jelly.
Where they put them fangs in you and they just drain life source out of you. They put them fangs in you and they suck you dry and they on to the next one. But again, if you see how they care and how they treat other people like they mamas, family members, just people in general. Boy, a vampire don't care who they stick their fangs in, boy. You parasitic motherfucker. Keep the parasites away. What's up, man?
Oh man.
They manipulative and hypocrites, and they steady contradicting themselves. Don't ask more out of me than what you willing to do.
Yeah.
And if it ain't cool when I do it, but it's cool when you do it, it's a problem. And then you want to manipulate and try to mind. You can't mind fuck somebody who don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And if you close to being on, kind of slow, but you trying to act like you Einstein, but you ain't.
You say kind of slow down. Let me stop.
I'm just saying that IQ score ain't up to par where it should be at the national average, just below average. But you around here on some Einstein shit trying to mind fuck somebody. Like manipulative stuff, that flows into character. But if you narcissistic, you trying to be manipulative, now you can get the hell on with that.
Right.
Kick you to the curb like a pork chop sandwich. You know what I'm talking about?
I love pork chop sandwiches.
Yeah, I know you do, boy. You love everything on the swine, from the rooter to the tooter and everything in between, boy.
Oh,
but that's my top 5, bro.
Man, that was good one there, dog.
Keep them vampires away.
That was good. I want to say vampiric.
Vampiric, nigga.
Oh man, so all right, so we gave y'all the calls out earlier. Y'all hit us up and let us know some of y'all top 5 signs to leave people alone. You hit us up at yourhandwrightpodcast@gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast @gmail.com, and let us know what your top 5 are. All right, man. So here we are. This week's NFL wrap up, man. So last week, man, you went 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
You went 4-1, and it was the Falcons that took you down on that one, man. And I went 3-2, and it was the Falcons in that Denver game that we talked about against Kansas City that took me down, man. So again, should have followed your dog. But all right, so this week, man, we got the Ravens versus Steelers, and I'm going with the Ravens.
Oh, that's the hardest one. I'm going with the Steelers.
I should have put that last as like the game of the week, but you're going with Steelers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up, we got the Rams versus the Patriots.
Rams.
I'm going with the Rams also. Raiders versus Dolphins. I got the Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Okay. We got Packers versus Bears. I'm going with them Bears.
Versus the Packers?
Yup.
Going with the Packers.
Okay. And next up, we have the Vikings versus the Titans, and I'm going with Minnesota.
Yeah, same.
All right. So those are our picks for the week. And again, these last few weeks, we've been doing pretty good. So y'all get on. What's that one betting site they do?
No, they ain't paying them for the promotion. Damn that. We stopped. Now, damn that. Just like we got to pay to play, they got to pay to play.
Indeed.
Hey.
So those are our picks. If y'all want to make money, y'all go out there and do y'all picks, man.
Something strange for them change.
Yeah, all right, man. What you got for the people close us out, dog?
Hey, don't wait. Sometimes later becomes never. Do it now. Time waits for nobody. And that comes from that boy Apollo Creed. There is no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. We appreciate y'all taking time out every week to listen to us and show us love. Like and subscribe. Hit us up, Your Hand Right Podcast. We gonna get up.
Indeed. And in the words of my man Stevie Wonder, hate knows love's the cure. So y'all stop hating and get to loving out there. And we out. Bye. Love you, dog.